Today I want to talk about a topic that I believe is so important when you want to live your healthiest and best life, and that is the topic of self-love. In the month of February, where love is in the air and where we're celebrating Valentine's Day, you may feel very differently about this whole topic depending if you're in a relationship or not. If you are, it's nice to get pampered. But if you're not, you might be sitting on the couch with a pint of ice cream and binge watching your favorite Netflix show. And I get it. I've been there. I wasn't really that good about self-love in the past. I used to stuff my face with chocolate. I worked out hard to get a six-pack. I counted every calorie I put in my mouth. I worked myself to the ground, and quite frankly, nothing that I ever did was good enough. Self-love is a topic that really sometimes can feel like an uphill battle, and I've struggled with it for so many years, and I feel like I finally am making progress over the last couple of years, and I want to share with you what I've learned and the tools that you can apply for yourself. In this first of two videos, I really want to dedicate this time to talk about how we react to life. And how we react to life really shows how much we love ourselves. As an example, let's just say you have a to-do list. You check 5 things off the to-do list and you don't do 2 things. You just can't get to them. What do you think? Do you celebrate the 5 things you got done, or do you beat yourself up about the 2 things you haven't gotten done? That's what I'm talking about. The little voice in our head can be quite mean. You know, the voice that tells us that we're just not good enough, not fast enough, not productive enough, not thin enough, not young enough. I mean, you name it, right? The interesting thing is that the research has shown us that we react in everyday life to situations based on programming that we received when we were a child. In your first 6 or 7 years of your life, you actually, by watching your parents or other people in authority, you learn what it's worth crying about, what it's worth getting upset about, angry about, what you feel hurt about. And today in our adult life, research is telling us that we react based on those programmings, based on the programming 95% of the time. We're running on autopilot. It's crazy, isn't it? So what to do? Well, the first thing I'm asking you to do is to become really aware about any time you feel any negative emotion, meaning anytime you feel angry or hurt, sad, whatever emotion you have, please stop. You may want to believe that it's someone else who's doing something to you that is causing you to feel that way, but no, you're reacting based on old programming. So what to do next? If you think of the example of you haven't done 2 things on your to-do list, I'm going to ask you to really think about what belief do you hold about you not even being able to do those last 2 things. Are you not quick enough, organized enough, good enough? What is it? And then think back to your childhood as to where you possibly could have picked that one up. So did you maybe come home one day from school and you did everything on the list that your teacher asked you to do, and your parents poured all of this love over you? You may have gotten the belief that if you do everything, you are feeling loved and worthy. But today in your conscious mind, you do know that back then and today, your parents loved you regardless if you did it or did not do it. And even if they didn't, it has nothing to do about your worthiness in life and who you are. So with that new understanding, you can really rethink your current reaction to life and reassess on how you want to react. And that has really helped me a lot over the course of the last 2 years. So much so that I now created a keynote to speak about this topic. It's called From Stress to Bliss, How to Master the Power of Your Mind. So if you would like to learn more, go to the website hanniberger.com, HANNIBERGER.com, and you can learn more about that. But for now, I'm coming back to my tea. I'm enjoying some fruit tea, wild berries, and I'm glad that I will be enjoying this with you. So cheers to you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you in the second episode about self-love. Don't forget to tune in when we talk about how you can create a life that really shows that you love yourself. Cheers to you.